I'm here with Rich, my tutor again. We'll call it episode 2, maybe, tutor tips. So today he's going to take you through a parallel set.
Today I've got a brand new bender. Just got it out of the box. Record. Oh, sorry, Monument.
Monument, yep.
Yeah, brand new. I've marked it up. I've not bent anything on it. And see what I've done. I've not finished it yet, but I've started doing a 30 degree, a 45 degree. As you can see on here, it's got a 30 mark there, but this mark here, when that's in the centre, is my 30. So I just want to sort of say to you guys, if you do something, you bend something on a bender, and it don't come out right, it's not always your fault. It could be the bender. I know you shouldn't blame your tools, but sometimes we do.
I'm definitely using this on my next assignment.
Like, I'll show you this one that I use, and you can see I've got a pin in that. And the reason why I've got a pin there is because to stop this moving. If that moves a lot because of wear and tear,
Takes away the angle slightly.
you can do a bend and it's not going to be right. You're not going to get the right distances. So you've always got to check there's no movement there. That's why you pin that down. That's what I will do with that one once I get round to doing it, is to pin it. Anyway, let's try this beast out. We're going to do an angle. That's 65, that gap there is 65. I'm drawing it out, but when you're on site, you don't want to be drawing things out. They'll have to laugh at you a bit more, you know, you want to get it done quick. So I'll just put a mark on where I'm going to start this bend. I'm going to try and do a set 45 degree. With any set, it's about consistency. So I'm putting it in my bender there, look. So it's just hitting that radius there. If I was doing a 30, I'd put it in there, just in the notch.
Okay, and this is what you've pre-marked out as
yeah, I've done that today.
On the last
make
video.
sure, because when you pick a bender up, you've always got to make sure it's bending in the right position. Because on the second bend, if that's not in the right, in the middle of the bend, it's going to put us out a lot.
Okay.
So the first one's going to go round to 45.
Parallel set coming in.
You see, I've marked that there, the centre, that was on the centre there, it's just moved. So I know I can look at that, I can also look at the 45 mark there. So
Yep.
I normally always go there, but...
Okay, and you're pulling this arm to that point?
Yeah.
Yep, after you marked it, yep. Okay.
And we're always working this way now, because this pipe is stretchy that way. We never want to turn it around the other way. And I'll talk about that another day, about the gain that you get on pipe when you're bending it. If you're doing a 90 bend, 90 degree bend on ½ inch, it's 1.5 times the bore of the pipe. So you'll gain 22.5. You've got to put that into calculations if you want to bend some pipe to a specific length. So just bear that in mind. But anyway, so we can do this anywhere we want. We could put it on the end of a bench. What we do is measure 65.
Which is
which is the distance.
Distance of the set.
Yeah, like that. We could put it onto a level. We could even...
We're going into my area now.
put it onto a floorboard. We've got a straight edge there, and we could measure up, and we're looking at 65, yeah?
Just whatever you got, like you said earlier, your toolbox.
Toolbox,
Yep,
level,
floorboard.
anything like that. I've used them all. But what we're looking for, so you can see it on here, I'm looking down on it, it's sitting on the line. It's actually sitting on the line. And where it touches the underside, I just put a mark there. You see that?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go around with it because I want to see it in the bender. And it's all about consistency now. So you put it into the same position as it was before on that mark there. Put my guide in.
So it's back into which position is it?
The 45.
Yep, so
Don't forget that was a 30, this is a 45.
Yep.
Put a bit of pressure on, we're going to get it straight. So you can look at it now. You could put a level against it like that.
Yep.
There he wants to tap another touch. I like looking at it like a rifle. A roller. And I look at it like that, and I was quite a good shot in my day.
There you go.
Yeah. When I'm happy with it, everything's square, I'm just going to go down to the 45 mark.
Okay, let me show that. So that's your 45 mark.
Yeah.
3 marks on your bender, love it.
Yep.
It's hard to get around this man, he's a big man.
As you can see, this is the important thing. Our
Centre,
marks at centre.
centre of the bends.
If it's not going to work. You've always got to make sure when you pick a bender up where it's going to start bending.
Yep.
And there we are, guys.
Look at that.
Monument benders, not bad. It's a bit tight once working in.
Yep.
But, okay, be careful. When you get a new bender, when you're using a college bender, that's bending in the right place. Always check it out before. Okay, all the best guys, thanks very much.